My bad. He mad because I made him turn the tablet down. I told him to turn it down, tablet down several times, and he just would not turn it down. Hey everyone, coming in. Make sure y'all tap the like. Oh shit, what did I click on? The like button for me. He needs to take a nap or something. I'm about to make this food. Tap the like for your girl. So I wanted to talk to y'all because I'm reading y'all's comments. I'm like, I feel like I'm just kind of being repetitive in the comment section. And this is it. This is probably gonna be the last time I speak about this because you know how. Why do people? Can y'all hear me? Why do people call me whenever I'm on the phone or I get on live? I get a phone call all the time. Okay. You know how you get to a point where you're just like there, you have no more to give in a situation. That's where I am. You know, um, apparently you can get more food stamps because of the flood. That's why he was calling me. I'll look into that in a minute. And that's where I'm at. Like, so first of all, we're just gonna talk about it. They handed it over to the state, right? And they were trying so hard. They didn't want to go to pretrial. That was the next option, right? Was to go to pretrial because I just was not agreeing to anything. If y'all seen the email, first of all, that my attorney sent me that the DA said, when they finally, it took them forever to actually review evidence. And she was like, well, they tried to bring in, first of all, this made me feel some type of way. And this is what made me want to fight harder. Reading it, they brought in the fact that they was like, your client took it too far. And this is how you know the system's all fucked up because I feel like they didn't even view the evidence initially. And then she was like, and let's not forget your client has a juvenile record. Like I was just out here getting in trouble. Like I was just out here getting in trouble. I was like, and that right there is what said, bitch, you need to fight. You know, I was a child. I didn't have no say so. Going back, let's take it back. So, and this is where the whole bullying shit comes in. And I love my white people. I love my everybody, right? But one of my teammates, we were in the gym. She pantsed me, y'all, in front of the entire school. And I chased her ass around the gym. Our principal, because I was obviously angry, right? And my principal came in and she was talking to me. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened when it comes to information that was being translated and stuff like that. But basically, the police officer, he ran in and tackled the fuck out of me into the hallway and ripped my arm out of place. It was bad. I had blood all over me. It was real bad. And so they took me to the police station. I'm just going by what I remember. And I remember little things like my mom coming up to the police station and they closed the blinds, right? And they didn't want her to see me. But there was a woman and she was trying to clean me up in the bathroom and stuff like that and was trying to prop my shoulder back in place because it was like, I don't know, it's so much. I was literally it wasn't even a jail. I was at a police station or something like that. It's so long ago, y'all. I was in middle school, 7th grade. Yeah. So they end up taking me to Del Valley because that's where, you know, the juvenile detention center is. And so happened one of my teammates' dad had worked there. And he called my mom and said, you need to come get her and take her to the emergency room. I don't know what happened, but everyone's kind of like on hush when it came to that stuff. It was bad. So I know I ended up going to the emergency room and stuff like that. Like, and that just brought back to me like, bitch, I got bullied. That, like, you know, being a black girl in a school with a lot of white people and stuff, we get bullied certain different ways. We either get talked about our color, our hair, or they just do things to you to make you feel lower than them, right? So she triggered something in me in that email. And I said, I'm not taking no plea deal. Because it was like, so it was take a plea deal of basically saying that I did it. We know what I said on this internet. We know what I said, and we know that it was retracted with the live stream, which they pulled up as well. And that was that night that I was so upset because I was like, bro, I've been sexually assaulted as a kid. And that was real traumatizing to hear that someone would say something like that about my children. So they wanted me to say, agree to it, and they will dismiss it after 6 months or some shit like that. And they was like, then you can just like, but it'll still be, the arrests will still be on your record, and you can't say like I was arrested and it was dismissed. Like I can't say that. And then I would have to pay a fine. And then they wanted me to do community service. I said no. Now my lawyer was kind of just like, maybe you should. This is a good deal. And I was just like, let me call somebody higher, somebody that knows this situation. So I called, and she said, don't you dare take that. And she was like, after don't you dare. I just needed a confirmation. Even though I already had my mind made up, and after talking to everyone else, I have a whole criminal baby daddy. He'll never take deals. So I was just like, okay. So I told her no. I told her it's the principles. I said, you don't know what it's like. Like when somebody says something or continuously just like at you, and you quiet for a whole year and you don't say nothing, and you get tired, you get drained, and it's like you just want them to shut the fuck up. Like that's how I was, right? We all know that. And so I told her no. I don't want nothing. But she was like, my attorney was like, well, we have to give them something, right? Because at this point, y'all, I'm not fighting her. I'm fighting the state of Texas right now, right? I told them I wanted to I will go to trial. I literally told her, I said, you let them know that I will go to a pretrial. Like I won't fight. I'm not saying I did this. I'm not. I don't care, because it was a cause and effect. And then there was other stuff leading into it, like, oh, you didn't, I said it on my platform. I didn't say it directly to her. That's another thing. They made it seem like I said it directly to her. That was one. And that I was at her house. Child, it was so, like, reading the statements was just, it was like, and there was other creators' names on there. And I was just like, what? Like, they were asking, and I don't even want to say her name no more. Like, that's why I'm saying they or whoever, because I don't, and I can't say her name. I just, I never, I could never do that to a person, right? And so other creators' names were on there, and it was like questions that she was asking, like, what can I do if someone said this about me? Could I get them locked up? Like, just tread softly. If you react on this person or talk about this person, tread softly, because this person is literally just that's like a soul thing that they want to do, is they want to destroy people, right? And that's what they was using. So it was also stated that I only knew this individual for 1 year. And that was in like the voice statement. And I was like, no, I knew her for about my twins are 7. I know for about 6 years. And then they was able to prove that, because all I had to do, when I tell y'all, I came with everything. And I'm so glad that a lot of people, like I said, showed me a lot of shit, sent me stuff, but I had everything. I was like, look, here's the video. Here's the first video. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was back whenever we did the collaboration, because it's actually saved in my unlisted. That one is saved in my unlisted, because I don't even remember, I told y'all we were supposed to collaborate, and I guess she thought I was lying or something. I don't know, but it's in my unlisted, long story short, because I took the collaboration off and I uploaded my regular video without it. But anyways, that was a lie. And then they used my cease and desist letter, which also was, you know, understanding that I was trying to get this person to leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now at this point, they're not trying to do something to her. They're trying to, and that's what a lot of people are asking me. When you have a court-appointed attorney, they don't try and do something else to the other person unless they go to pre-trial. That's what I was pushing for. But the DA they didn't want to go to pre-trial. That's why they kept coming back with alternate things and stuff like that. And because that means that she would have had to been there and stuff like that. I don't know. It probably would have went on longer, maybe over a year. So, I told them no, with that situation. I don't want that. And she was like, well, since you are agreeing to the fact that you said what you said, what about like anger management class or something like that? And it's just a class for one day. But I wanted my money back, bitch. Even though it wasn't my money, it was my baby daddy's money. I wanted their money. Right? And so I told her that, and I said, I want a full dismissal. I don't want no 6 months and I want all this. I want arrest and charge removed from my record. I said, I have literally been a stay-at-home mom for all these years, and my son is going to school. I won't be able to become a teacher, a coach. I won't be able to do the shit that I want to do, right? And so she was like, okay. So she took it back in there, and then he was like, can you do community service out here? Or, baby, I don't stay in y'all's county. I ain't been, last time I was out there, literally, and it's the truth. Last time I went to Dallas, I don't even think I ever told y'all. I don't even know. It's whenever I went and picked up Philip I was pregnant with the twins, picked this nigga up, because that's when he was cheating on me and I was done. I was, ooh, child. That was the last time I've been in Dallas. Because I found out where he was, right? That was the last time I've been in Dallas. And I was pregnant. So that was that. And because, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, the individual kept saying, you don't have my right address, da-da-da-da. You're on the cease and desist letter. That made it even more credible that I've never been to her house. I didn't have her address, right? But they said they wanted to also prove that the cease and desist letter was actually sent, which was proven through her own mouth, right? That she got it. And she thought like, oh, that's not credible because you have to get it notarized. No, you don't. It was sent. You said that it was sent and you didn't give it in. And then they also saw the timestamp of that video that was made, how they was going to go make a report, and how that was already, she said it was 3 or 4 days after the cease and desist that I sent out for leave me and my family the fuck alone type shit, right? And so that ruled out that I ever came to her house. That went away. And because, like I said, I'm fighting the state. So at this point, it's not her, it's the state. And they are like, oh, well, we want something. They even wanted me to pay $250, right? And I was like, they wanted me to pay the other day. I said, no. And they said basically like, because we know creators got money. Bitch, I'm broke. I got 5 kids. The fuck? Not all creators just bankrolling. And so I was like, no. Anything that they said was no. I kept saying no. Only thing that I agreed to was full dismissal. So nothing on my record, nothing that states that I went to jail, nothing that said all that dumb shit, nothing, my money. Then I said I would take an anger management class because maybe I am angry. You know what? I am angry. I'm angry because look what was said about my children. Hell yeah, I'm angry. I'm an angry ass person when it comes to my kids. You're right. I'll take it. It's only for a couple of hours online. Well, it's a couple of hours, but you know, that's all she told me. She said it was a couple of hours, but you can go through it real fast. I'll do it. I have till September 9th to take it, or September 10th, or whatever the heck she said. That's that. There was no withdraw from records. They showed me up until last month every statement that was made, and everything that was made was that I also stated that I something about threatening the kids, child. It's a mess. It was a mess. That whole piece of paper was a mess. I said, that's why I told her, I said, this is a mess. This paper is a mess. And I'm gonna read y'all's comments. My bad. I know I'm just going on and everything. So basically, that's that. Like, they didn't want, I was willing. The state didn't want to do a pretrial. Not even the judge. Not even the judge wanted to do a pretrial. And they basically have the last say. So unless, you know, I mean, because there was nothing else to go off of that. Like I couldn't say like, okay, now I want her to be charged. Like I couldn't do that. Like the only way that that could happen, like if I wanted to flip shit around, is that they can like it's a pretrial, but they would not, you know, do a pretrial. They was like, well, we'll just dismiss it. I feel like in this case, it's more of a time management situation. Look, this is bullshit. We just finna dismiss this. We don't got time. They didn't see my side of it, right? Meaning like, it's more than that. I get it. You got serious shit going on, but this is personal. I would have loved to go to pretrial because I was just like, you know, at this point, like, people don't understand like the level of stress that put on me and my children. Nobody like get it unless you going through some shit like that. So, and plus, I don't want to talk too much about the judge and stuff, but let's just know that I don't even want to talk about that part. But I'm gonna read some of y'all emails. Hold on, my emails. What is this called? Messages. Can you tell already going through the motions enough already? Like, there's nothing else to say. Like, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, I waited. There's no, you can't speak about this person. I'm personally choosing to wash her, the delusional friendship that we had. I'm washing that with, like, I'm washing it away. Like that, I don't even want to be in the same, honestly, the same sector as this individual. I've never just felt so disgusted. Like I didn't fell out on this platform with friends. Of course, we've made up and stuff, but it ain't ever got this serious. Like we talk shit online, but we all know that we mamas and shit. We all know that we got kids. We all know, you know, we know what's up, right? We all know. And I just would never do that to somebody. So I can't look at her the same. I can't, any video I see from a reactor talking about her, I can't even go watch it. And you know, most people go watch it because they want to know what's going on, or they want to see, like, I want to see another, I don't even want to see her spiral out of control. I don't want to see nothing that involves her. I'm kind of just like, let me just stay up here and lead them down there type stuff. Sometimes you got to pick and choose your battles with certain people. And this is that. That's why I said for the ones that, anyone that reacts on her, baby, tread softly, because this person, it was 2 pages. It was 2 pages of conversation. And they dated back from 2000, like the early 2024. It was 2 pages. So be careful with what y'all say, because this woman, she'll sit here and make it seem like, and that's another thing. I'm gonna say this too. I feel like I told y'all, because I went live that day. There was a message, it was only part of the message that and luckily I kept shit, that she, I guess, sent them. And I said, she tried to set me up. So she messaged me, and I wrote, and she made it seem like I messaged her first. I said, no, let me go get, because I made a whole case file, baby, on my computer, and I sent it to my phone. So we all got the whole drive. To make it seem like I wrote that individual first. Because I told the person, like, no, I need a public apology. I'm never going to talk to you. Whatever, I'll leave that stuff alone, but I need a public apology, because how dare you say something like that about my kids? Made it seem like I wrote her first, and we know I didn't write her first, because that didn't make no sense. It didn't even make sense. Like, why would I write that just randomly? Got a message at 8:30 in the morning that day, and showed it to them. They did, like, they literally, so it was basically me showing them evidence to rule this out or to rule that out. Like, this is not credible. She's not a credible source. The information is incredible. So we rule it out because that's not true. And they didn't know that that was nothing. Like the phone calls that were made to me in January. They didn't, I had to bring, the DA didn't even, I feel like honestly, they didn't look at shit. Until I came up there, I was like, look, I'm coming prepared. I'm not gonna sit here. Y'all ain't finna sit here and try to just say this black woman did something and I ain't did nothing. And I spoke up, and that's what my lawyer was. So it's under, I forgot what she said, but it's freedom of speech. So I'm able to say what the fuck I want to say on my page. Long as I'm not saying, I'm on my way to go do this right now, like type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to speak up and say how I feel about certain things. I'm not directly saying it to her. It's freedom of speech. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Anybody on this platform. And they had it on there. And that's what she fought for too. My bad, y'all. Damn, I'm so backed up. Is this therapy for you? What? I'm feeling good. My bad. Did your lawyer tell them that she's on live saying she only said that because you? Yes, they know that too. They know everything. They know so much that they even pulled my live streams. My lawyer too, and I didn't even know that she did. Like, she went and pulled my live streams and was listening to my words. Y'all, the way you say things, like how you say it, I swear, how you say it plays a major role. And she was like, she never directly said, I'm gonna do this right now to you. Like, I can say whatever the heck I want to say. I can talk my ish, but I never made a physical threat to you. Only time that was, was the whole fucking shit when she said that and I was crying and I came on live the next day. That was the only time. But I never said that I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm on my way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never said none of that. Or I know where she is. I know. Obviously, that's why they use that. It's like she doesn't know her address. Like, that don't even make sense. Sorry, y'all. I'm like backed up in y'all's comments. I'm talking about it because it's over. You gotta leave miserable people alone. She'll get her karma. She's getting some now. You want more kids? I'm trying to drop. Girl, hell no. Damage is still done. But just know that no pain goes unnoticed with the ones that can relate the experience. Your strength shows. Even on top of your traumas that are on top. More trauma for trauma. It's an unfortunate situation, but you handle it on bigger nigga type time. Keep your peace, protect your peace, period. Yeah, they are. I see it. It's okay. Hey. I'm okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm good. I'm fine. Was it a long drive? Hell yeah. Even though I wasn't driving, like, I didn't even, did we? I went to sleep for an hour. Went to sleep for an hour. I got up first because I fed Legend and stuff, and then got his car seat out, and then we left. We had to leave before 5:30. so it was still dark, and packed him something to eat because, yeah, I didn't know how long. I was the last person in the courtroom. Everybody else was just in and out. I was literally the last person because they had to come up with something. They was having to come up with something, baby, because I was like, nope. Nope. I'm not leaving until I get what I want. I done drove way out here. And I had to appear in court. And honestly, court was actually supposed to be last week, but they told me the day before. I was like, baby, first of all, I got all 5 kids. I didn't give nobody a notice. Like, can you take me here or anything? I was like, and I was like, can you, somehow try to get it pushed back because, and even the judge was like, oh, you're in Williamson County? He was like, that is far. And some other person on the side, I don't know, they was like, wow, you drove way out here? Yeah, because y'all told me to. I don't know if y'all thought that I was here, but shit, I had to. Amen. Yes, God is good and everything is great. But I'm done with the situation. Y'all ain't gonna ever hear me talk about this woman ever on my page. I'm not even, like, I still support some reactors. I still watch some of their content. But honestly, when it comes to that one, you know how you can't, some people you just really just can't stomach to watch. That's that. And what I learned, if you can't watch it, then bitch, keep pushing. I will comment and say, hey, but just showing your comment section some love. But if it's about that one, if it's strictly about them, sometimes I can't. Maybe if I'm just in a mood of just being, I just don't like her. So, I'm just kind of just done with it. You and me are not afraid to speak our mind, period. I ain't gotta do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing, mama. Keep doing great like you've been doing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my business, posting my own content like I've been doing. Like, child. It's just a lot. I should have took a screenshot of that paper and posted it and been like, look at this, y'all. I thought about it, but probably been awkward. And plus, if I could have kept it, I would have kept it. But she needed to keep it. And she needed to keep it. Can you see what? Pain is pain. Thank you for the support and go follow. Yes. But how's everyone doing? I did just post a vlog, y'all. I did just post my vlog. I don't know. Can I pin my... Let's see. I think I could pin it, right? Let's go here. Let's go back. That's not it. So y'all, we ain't gotta. Okay, there we go. So y'all, that's it with that. Like, I'm not gonna sit too much on that topic no more because that's really that's it. Like, with that whole situation, that's it. Like, I have nothing else to say. I have nowhere else to go with it. Like, that's just it. I don't know. Some people wanted me to keep going and talk about it, but I have nothing else to say about that. Like, it's just sometimes you gotta know whenever it's the end, and that's the end. But yeah, keep living your awesome life and don't worry about her bullshit. Amen. Look at the karma that got on you. Don't have to worry about nothing. Child, I don't even know what karma got anybody. I ain't been worried about them. Betrayal hurts. Being lied to hurts. Trauma hurts. It is all pain. But with time, you heal. Just don't let nobody tell you how much time to take. Take all the time you need. A freaking man. Period. Oh, amen to that one. Hold on. Did I post my vlog? Oh, yeah, there I did. But I just wanted to come on here and clear stuff up because, you know, I just feel like I needed to know. I feel like I couldn't put a lot into the vlog because I didn't talk a lot and my camera died and I was tired, baby. I was tired and then I played in the game and then I went DoorDash right after. I was tired yesterday. I came home and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little nap. And I took like, because Legend was awake. And so I got up and then drove again. I drove to my game, played in that. And I was like, I'm a DoorDash. I was on autopilot at that point yesterday. National French Fry Day. It's always on Friday. Free fries. I think it's like a free medium fry at McDonald's. Let's leave the negative trash where it is and continue to do what you're doing. Period. On gang. No, for real. Yay! I've been watching since your kids were baby. Keep doing good. Thank you. Why you not looking after your kid? He's ripping and running around being a child. Let it all work out. Terrible parents. Okay, y'all. I see y'all writing in the comments. Look, I'm gonna say this. Over here, we ain't look. I don't even want. Let's not even talk about that woman in my comments because the whole anything that surrounds her is draining. The energy is a draining situation. I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to see a comment about her. I don't give a fuck what she got going on. I don't care about her karma. I ain't even gotta be knowledgeable of her karma. Whatever the heck I'm seeing y'all's comments. Karma is karma. It happens. It happens. It happens to her. I don't give a fuck. I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck what she got going on. I don't even give a fuck to see her fail. Like, I don't care. Child. Oh, Jesus. Neither do I. Congrats, Jazzy girl. Thank you. It's cool how people think they are avoiding negative energy. Baby, look. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. You don't... It's the best. Like, it's too much stuff going on in the world, in my life, to even entertain anything. Like, I could have went on and on with this person on the internet, and they kept saying stuff, and they were like, they brought up Philip's other baby mama and was like, oh, she posted something. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all can talk about who y'all want to talk about. Baby, I don't give a fuck. I don't have the time or the energy to dwell on what motherfuckers got going on. I don't even have the energy to, like, push out, like, trying to tell people, because I guess they were trying to say, like, why haven't I posted a picture of Amaya? Well, one thing, they can only post the pictures. Only way you can get a picture is if they post it on their website or their social media platform, which they haven't posted no picture of her or even her brother. So I don't know what picture. All they can do is send us messages on the link. So I don't know what they want me to say. Amaya's been in camp since Sunday. Kaylin just left today. And people don't believe me. Hold on. Kaylin. I don't even know where Kaylin is. She just messaged me too. No, I don't want to show all these because Can I just show some of them? Here, I'll just screenshot here. Just to make people feel better. Because I told her to make sure she write me at least once. Hold on. If this help people sleep better at night. Let me see. Close all this stuff. If this help people sleep better at night. This is Kaylin. That's today, as you can see. So that help y'all sleep better at night. Like, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's taking care of your family and living your life. Thank you. Amaya's at camp. You want to dye your hair? Why don't you do some highlights? Because I thought about doing highlights. Yeah, the amount of hate on this, it's crazy. Just because keep your big head. Someone just messaged me. Keep your big head up. Thank you for the super chat. If not, that's okay though. Wait, what are you talking about? If not, that's okay though. I didn't see your message. Did you say something else? Thank you for the love. It's yeah, y'all. I'm about to go and make this cabbage. Ooh, I've been like craving cabbage for, I don't know. And you know, it's a good detox situation. So, yes, thank you for the super chat. I've really been craving cabbage with some sausage. So I'm going to make that for us tonight. I think Legend going to eat the cabbage? I'm probably going to have to make a side, something else for him on the side or something. I ain't made up my mind with that. Like, I thought about do a little bit of cabbage, maybe some, it don't even go together, macaroni and cheese. He going to need something else on the side, knowing that boy. I'd rather have a big forehead than an ugly personality, period. Big forehead girls always are lovable. Oh, cabbage rolls. Ooh. Kaylin ate all my damn egg rolls. I just thought about that. Potatoes. Ooh. And I think I got some still in there. Y'all got me hungry. Hey, Miss Glenda. You can eat mac and cheese with anything, true, but I just feel like they don't go together. Macaroni and cheese, cabbage, and some sausage. I hate cabbage, but I love egg rolls. It's good. Kaylin told all of them. I bought a big box of egg rolls, and she would go in there and eat them. But I'm like that, too. I love egg rolls. They are good as fuck. Hey, I can't even pronounce. You don't. Yeah. Hi. Because your name is, I just don't know what it is. Smothered cabbage when you add potatoes. And mac and cheese does go. It does? Maybe because I never thought to make that with it. Ooh, she said smothered. Y'all know what I haven't had? Some scalloped potatoes. I haven't had that in years. I think the last time I ate scalloped potatoes, it was... Damn, was it when I just had Kaylin and Amaya? I think it was. It's been a minute. No, I haven't. Yeah, it's been a minute, y'all. Oh, my phone dying. Look, now I'm hungry. I'm hungry, too. All I ate was some hummus and crackers. Me and Legend ate some hummus and crackers a little while ago. You ate that as a child? He used to make it all the time. That's how I used to Yeah. Thank you for hitting the like button, Native Blood. Are you single? The world may never. I don't know. I feel like eventually I'll tell the world. I'll tell the world what I got going on. But y'all just ain't gonna know too much. Y'all gonna know this much. Just depending on how far it goes. So we can see the food. But y'all about to die. Y'all about to die. So yes, they are good. Y'all reading y'all's comments. Don't be telling them our business. You can't sleep. Take some melatonin. Baby, when you can't sleep, put that phone down. That's what I have to do. You got to clear your mind. Your phone it's crowding your mind. Put it down. And I'm not saying that out of hate. That's out of just knowing what I've been through. My phone will literally be in my hand going through TikTok. It crowds your mind. It gets your mind going. H-Town in this B. Oh. I'm about to say, what's this? It's an ad. I didn't even know the ad was playing in my live stream. Okay. Why they keep dropping random? We're just gonna let it play. Damn, I almost been on here. I've been on for 42 minutes. Have we been talking that long? Have I been running my mouth? No, don't tell anybody. Keep that to yourself. And when you do pop out, it'll be your wedding name. That will be the real thing, honestly. Like you said, that will be the pop out. Keyshawn, my brother. My brother. My brother. We wait until then. Okay. Period. Period. Ooh, what time is it? It's 5:30. I gotta charge my phone because I got a DoorDash tonight. And I'm gonna go cook real quick because I don't want to eat after 6. And I got 30 minutes. So I love y'all. I am so grateful again for everyone that watched my live stream. I'm grateful for everyone that's watched my videos. I'm grateful for everyone that's been rocking with me. I'm grateful for everyone that's just understand where I'm coming from with the situation and how I'm done with it. And y'all respect it. I'm grateful for all that, like for real, because I ain't never been done with a situation on social media until this. This is one of them situations I have to be done. Like you just gotta, I feel like it's keeping me stagnant and I'm just like ready to just not stay there. Okay. So y'all will never see me go back and forth with this person on this platform. Ever. I don't care what they say. They can get on here and say anything. I do not care. They can say whatever they want. Because that, like I said, that statement shows how much this person will lie. That paper. Like we knew that they lied, but that paper, that said a lot. That said a lot. And anybody else out there that talk about how consistently, just tread softly with what you say. Because that person's out to get you. May this message get to anybody that feel like that it's going to you, because I don't care who you are, a reactor or a regular content creator. I don't want to see nobody be just, I feel like that's a form of abuse in that kind of way. I don't want to see nobody go through that. The whole situation, right? So that's that. I love y'all. We're leaving it here. And I will see y'all in the next video. Maybe my live stream. I might go live tomorrow. Maybe the live stream. And Miss Glenda, y'all go support Miss Glenda's YouTube page because she be whipping it up over there, baby. She gonna give you different cooking ideas for real. And honestly, I'm gonna go over there and look and see what I can find, because I've been wanting to cook different things. I was really telling myself that I want to change cooking. I might bring some more things cooking on my second channel because I kind of just left it. I haven't been focusing on it. I'm gonna, you know, reroute back over there. We're gonna do that. We got it, yo. Got it. We got it. Let me read the last show. You know, you can always call me. Yes, ma'am. Miss Linda always sending me positive messages. Positive scriptures, everything. Her and my other, you and my teammate both send me something in the morning. And I just be like, sometimes I respond or I'll heart it. And I just be like, you know, sometimes you just need that extra in the morning. Something else, sometimes you just have them days that you just be like, damn, like this is, you just need another reminder. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later.